What is up, YouTube? This is Fortune Striker, and today I'm going to be presenting my Ultra Instinct Son Goku deck profile. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, first things first is the leader that we require is going to be the regular Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku leader. Obviously, so because we want to start already having our energies up in the board already. So with this card, we already know for the fact that yes, you discard, you get to go ahead and then just get 2 cards in your life, place them in the charge area, and then you already have energies. And then when the awakening form goes, you can only have up to 6, and at the end of the turn, you can choose up to 3 of your energies to switch into active mode. So best thing about it that you want to require is that you're going to need obviously 6 colors, the 6 cards, and the color requirements you're going to need are 3 blues, 2 yellows, and 1 green. And I'm going to get to that reason soon later on. So let's get straight to the decks. Now first, obviously we play 4 Kind Saiyan Son Gokus. He looks at the top 7 cards of your deck, adds any blue Son Goku from there, and adds to your hand. Simple as that. Next we play 4 Ready to Fight Son Goku, whose effect states that you get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck and add a Universe 7 card from your deck, from around there into your hand. So we could add maybe another him just in case we don't have any Universe 7s, but the main key one we're trying to get is to get to our big guy, the Ultra Instinct himself. And we'll get to that soon. Next, I play 4 Senzu Beans because you have to play Senzu Beans when you play this leader. This leader is highly recommended for the fact that you're going to have a lot of energies resource to help you, so you need to make sure you get your plays up fast as possible. Next, I play 3 Whis Corsings. You got to play these in the negate because as much as you want to go to the offensive, especially with Ultra Instinct being the offensive when as everyone knows about it, well, actually it's defensive, but you get my drift. So we gotta be a little bit defensive. So with Whis Corsing, I want to go ahead and try to stall for a while, including the fact that when we get this guy down here, we want to make sure that we gotta protect him just in case from attacks. Especially when you do attack, when your opponent finds a way to actually counterattack it, not without using counterattack cards. If you catch my drift, so that way you can always get the win. 4 Boost Attack Piccolos. I prefer this because, like I said, this is more offensive than defensive. And we don't really need the super combo one, so. Next, 4 Rapid Onslaught Super Saiyan Blue Son Goku. This obviously helps us to get to our, not only to help us self-awakening, but mainly for the fact that we need him to straight up get to our Ultra Instinct Blue Goku, not the green one. And the fact he's double strike and critical. So. Alright, so next up, we already gone to this one. The first Ultra Instinct card, Ultra Instinct Saiyan Son Goku. X evolves 2 blues require and places 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, which requires any Son Goku, doesn't really matter. Triple Strike, and it's permanent, your opponent can't combo with for the duration of this card's battle. And when a card evolves into this, return all of your opponent's battle cards into the owner's hand. Reason why these Ultra Instinct cards are so amazing, they find a way to counter up against your opponent's battle cards or blockers, anything. This card straight up helps us with that, and I love what it has done. Because that way we get the kill already, and your opponent can't combo for anything. They're screwed. They're sitting ducks. Alright, now that'll be it for the blue side. Now for the greens, we play 4 Trunks Bridge to the Future, only because we need to keep searching for our Saiyan cards. And we need to find them fast paced as soon as possible, including when we have to get to our Ultra Instinct Green, which when we get there. I play 3 Bundle of Curiosity Son Gokus because we need greens for our purpose to have Trunks search faster and faster. We gotta do a lot of searching. And Bundle of Curiosity is also our draw power, as well as green support as well. But like I said, we only need 1 green, so we can just use it for the Trunks. You can also require 1 green to summon the Bundle of Curiosity Son Goku. But the other Ultra Instinct cards, you just need to X-Evolve. That's all. Now I'm gonna get to the Ultra Instinct soon, right there. But let me get to this one. So Son Goku, Hope of Universe 7 is a 35,000 power with X Evolve 1 by placing 2 Universe 7 cards from your hand in the drop area. As long as you have X Evolve to a Son Goku, and energy cost of 5 or more. It's triple attack, which a lot of people, if you remember, dual attack is 2 attacks. Triple attack is just 3 attacks, not triple strike. It has critical, and his effect, unfortunately, is not highly requireable due to the fact it only requires you need to have at least like a green leader, but we don't play green leaders, and we are not going to. So the only thing why we have him here is he's, like I said, triple attacks critical. So you can attack twice and then just have him in active mode, and then your opponent has to end up wasting their combo pieces and everything. Now, let's get to the big boy himself. Well, actually no, let's save that for later. I'll get to him as last group. Alright, so for our yellows, we play 4 Universe 7 representatives, which basically lets you search up all, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, and add a Universe 7 from there, and that's your hand. And it also permanent states that this card gains Universe 7 in all areas. Alright, next, and then for the next part of the yellows, my apologies, we play 3 Explosive Spirit Son Gokus, extra yellows, and it's not to do that he's Goku. He's just there to, like, you know, to KO annoying cards. He blocks, you know, so we can stall. You know, he's a simple as that, and you know, and I like using this card. And like I said, yellow support. And of course, 4 full power Spirit Bomb Son Gokus, because we need him to summon our Universe 7 Ultra Instinct to get to our big Ultra Instinct guy. Which his effect is that he has double strike. His auto is that when you play this card, you draw a card and then choose up to one of your energies and switch to activate. And then the activation is choose 2 cards in your life, add them to your hand, and this card gains 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. So another Self-Awakening. Unfortunately, however, this one will take a little longer, and we don't want to keep build up more of our lifespan at a lower cost, because we do need to go ahead and try to keep stalling as much as we can so far. But yeah, so now our big boy, and that is Son Goku, the Awakened Power. And what he does is that he's a 45,000 power card with X Evolve 1, place 1 Universe 7 from your hand in the drop area, and evolve it over a Son Goku with an energy cost of 6 or more. His ultimate, which obviously is you can only play 1 copy of this card in a deck. And Victory Strike is the new ability, stating that when you deal light damage to you by attacking with this card, you automatically win the game no matter what. So if your opponent already has at least like 8 lives, 7, even if he's down to 1, if you hit him with 1 damage with this card, you automatically win the game. And your opponent has to cry about it. And the other thing about the great about this card is that the permanent is that this card's attack and skill can't be negated. So you can't Cold Bloodlust this card. You can't use counters against this card. The only way to stop this card, and yes, I will tell you because I said it before in my video, the only way to stop it is that you either use Shugas to Explosive Spirit Son Goku this guy, or you can use a blocker, or stall for the turns as much as you can in order to go ahead and just waste your combo piece, whatever, and then just go ahead and, you know, just try to KO at the next turn. But that's as much as you can do. If you can't do that, I win the game. That's how it works. Now, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. Ultra Instinct is actually the highest pinpoint that people were so hyped for. More than Super Saiyan Blue, more than Super Saiyan God, more than what the Super Saiyan abilities were. You know, and I like what Ultra Instinct, especially the fact that the color of Goku's hair is white, and it's basically in normal form, not like when it's like up. You know, I like that, man. You know, Ultra Instinct is really amazing. I know I may have to see it fix a little bit of this deck later on, but you know, it's just for now. This deck variety is only good for now until set 4 gives us a regular Ultra Instinct that doesn't have to require the Universe 7's cards. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this deck. Any changes? I probably may have to make some changes, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will bid you adieu. So this is Fortress Striker and Ultra Instinct Son Goku signing off.